Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for June 13th to the 19th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block here, Saggy. 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. Oracles, elite tarot energy have turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I mean, we've got that beautiful full energy here, Saggy. There are new beginnings. There is a fresh new start, but I'm also feeling quite a strong sense of grief or grieving for a situation here, which feels unfair, or it feels very conflicting in some way. So we'll get to that. Let's start with the oracles. Now, the first one is a very clear message, Saggy. It is change, okay? And the next one out from the Moonology deck was surrender to the divine. So this is divinely guided change, and even though it feels like it's coming through from an unfair circumstance, we have to trust, right, that everything is perfect and that you're actually being redirected through this process. And sometimes the divine can conspire ways like this to shift you, because, you know, we may not have made that change otherwise, okay? So this card here says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Yeah, this is a crossroads situation for you, and we try and control by holding on, by keeping on fighting for things. But if it's giving you this energy of the 5 of Swords, where it just feels abrasive, it just feels like you're not winning and you're not getting any traction, then, you know, it would be insanity to continue, right? Madness. We need to do things differently. Now, we have got the full moon in your sign, Saggy, on the 14th of June. Interestingly, this is the full moon card, the Surrender the Divine. So I feel that around the 14th of June is a very pivotal date for you, and it could be the date that you decide to go, you know what, I'm going to let go and let God. I'm going to communicate that I'm out and that I'm moving to my fresh new start. So I feel that change happens around the 14th of June for you. Now, the thing that you will need to deal with, though, Sag, is this fear, the 4 of Pentacles here. And no judgment, and I'm not calling you a fearful person. It's just that when we do go through periods of change, you know, it can bring up a lot within us. And there's also, you know, parts of us that will remember the good, okay? The 6 of Cups down here tells me that the memories and the nostalgia may be a condition that will tempt you into sabotaging the moving on, okay? That makes sense to me now. With the 4 of Pentacles, we need to be comfortable with the uncomfortable, right? We have to be willing to leave a comfort zone in order to expand and liberate. And, you know, we have to let go of the control, because the 5 of Swords says to me that there's either no winners here, or if there is a successful outcome, it comes at a cost, okay? And it could come at the cost of you moving on to a fresh new start. Like, you have a karmic timeline set out for your life, but you have free will as well, meaning you can choose one direction, you can choose the other direction. So we can continue on in the direction that's not the best for us, but generally we'll just get more of this energy until finally we take note of the lesson. We take note that we may be in the wrong spot or not the best spot for us, and then we can basically re-navigate, okay? Set the GPS again. So that's what I feel with the Five of Swords. And there could even be like a conflict situation that has come about in work. You know, we've got a lot of Cups energy here, but the Eight of Pentacles can be in our work environment here. Something that you've been working towards, you may need to abandon and go in a new direction. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So the Five of Cups at the center of the reading, if I actually start there, does show 3 spilt cups. So what I'm feeling is that whatever it is that you perceive you will lose through this change, the cards are saying that you can actually rebuild that. So don't allow that to be a factor here, okay? Yeah, so I feel like it is something with the 3, going back to the number 3, that's the Empress number. So I feel like there's an abandoning of something that you've put a lot of energy in, that you've really tried to bring to the world and create, but it feels like that is ending, or it hasn't been. It's the universe is saying it's actually not lined up for you at this time, so it's trying to shift you somewhere else, okay? Now in terms of signs here, I've got Aries with the Queen of Wands and the Fool, and I have your energy bang here, Sagittarius, with Temperance. Now Temperance comes after the Death energy in the Major Arcana sequence, so it tells me that you will heal. You will begin healing and finding a new path out of this pretty quickly if you are needing to release or let go of something. Some of you may have already gone through a loss and you're in that recovery state and you're looking for the path forward. Now, with Temperance, this is divinely guided again. Surrender to the divine. This is represented by an angel. It can be your spirit guides or even a past loved one that is putting the signs and synchronicities in your path for you to take note of. So the Temperance energy also says that things are coming into balance. Karmic balance is being restored, and conditions are actually just right. Things are actually just perfect for you to start afresh, the Fool. Be guided by the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a determination energy. She absolutely wants to move towards the Wands energy. What lights her up, what gives her energy, what makes her feel enthusiastic, what feels on purpose, her dharma, okay? And she follows her instincts to be led to that place. So I'm pretty sure your instincts, Saggy, wouldn't tell you, I need to stay in this situation that is cutting, that is harsh, that is abrasive. I think it's saying to you, let go and let God. Now, the Queen of Wands could be somebody that you are getting advice from, or somebody involved in the situation as well. She can be quite a fiery, usually feminine or female figure. And it could be even the person that you're in conflict with. So the Fool is about fresh new starts. And, the Fool does not take the baggage of the past, but only packs those possibilities for the future. Again, we see the little dog here about following your instincts, not getting too hung up on where it's all heading. The cards are really just saying you need to acknowledge that change is needed and start taking those steps. Four of Swords is here, and I think there is definitely going to be an energy of grieving and recovery here. We see it in the Five of Cups. We have healing energy with Temperance. And I see the Three of Swords here as well. So there seems to be some hurt, some sorrow, all the way through to heartbreak here. So you will need to take a little bit of time to, recover from that and contemplate the way forward. And if you do take that pause, I feel like you'll get the clarity that you need to gain victory over this, okay? It's almost like you need a bit of a strategy, a bit of a battle plan here for the way forward. But I clearly see in the Five of Cups that there are new opportunities right behind you. So try not to get consumed in the energy of what you may have lost or you perceive you have lost here, because you know, with a bit of time, effort, energy, and some hard work, you're going to carve out a new path here. One that I feel has more potential to really, really grow and deliver for you. The Three of Cups is an energy of soon you will celebrate this. You know, what the 3 cups that you thought you had lost, I feel like you're going to recreate them in a different way, and very soon they will be resurrected. You know, you'll have new growth here and celebrate the new harvest. Now, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, remember how I sort of got that feeling that sometimes it's the memories and nostalgia that can sabotage us making those changes and doing what we need to do, okay? The 7 of Swords could also indicate that you have been dealing with a very unfair situation where somebody has taken from you, somebody has sabotaged or manipulated things for their own good here, okay? Now, it could be somebody that you've known for a while. The 6 of Cups can talk about, you know, childhood friends or people that have grown with us in some sense. So I'm going to get some more clarifiers for that. Six of Cups again. Okay, we get it. The 6 of Cups also says that, you know, you're going to get a lot of growth out of this, and through that growth, it really ensures that we, you know, when we get a situation in the future that kind of smells like this again, we will put a boundary up a lot earlier. Page of Cups. This for me is the energy of new synchronistic opportunity. It could also be an apology from somebody as well. Somebody that comes forward and says, look, I'm so sorry about that. You know, and so you might actually get some peace. You might actually get that offering there. But Page of Cups is also, you know, unexpected outcomes, unexpected synchronicities coming through. Maybe that help you find that new path. 4 of Wands, yeah, that can lead you. Oh, that's so nice. To new stability, new security. So we're going from 4 of Pentacles to 4 of Wands. So in an energy of being fearful about our foundation and maybe about our resources and our money, to feeling, you know, super secure with that, more so than ever. And also it feels like this is the direction towards grounded happiness. And I see the 2 of Cups here, and this can be a card of, you know, partnerships and relationships. And the 6 of Cups can be reconnection. So if there has been some conflict around relationships to do with this situation, I feel like they have a strong potential to be repaired. I do feel that you will be, you know, going on some kind of new journey and some kind of new direction, but it feels like hearts can heal, and that, you know, there can be some kind of amicable ending here with those involved. So that's what I have for you, Saggy, and I'm wishing you all the best with this. If this is your story, please do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. They are not personal readings, and they will not resonate with all of you every time. Do drop me a comment though if you're called to share. I read them all, and I try to reply to you all over there as well. Please hit subscribe. It helps significantly in supporting my channel, and I see that as the energy exchange between us, as is when you like, share, and comment on the video. Wishing you all the best this week, Saggy. Do take care. Bye for now.